Your life isn't falling apart. It's falling into place. All the bad shit around you, all the things that happen where you're like, oh my God, why? Why is this happening? You know, maybe the car accident you got into, the divorce you're going through, the bad news that the doctor told you. You think they're bad things, you know. Your perception of them is like, oh, why? Why did this car hit me? Why do I have this condition? And, or, etc. Like, your life is falling into place. Those things that are happening, even though they don't seem like good things, they're actually the catalyst for your change. The sooner you realize that, the quicker everything falls into place. You just have to be a little more open-minded. Those experiences that you think are bad, that's actually you just getting stronger, you know? Because like I said, the weights never get any lighter. It's just you who gets stronger. All the bad experiences are only bad because you're making them bad. And you're not accepting... You're only accepting them for what they are, not for what they will be. And what will be is what actually matters. You know, like what will you do in 2026? Are you gonna keep harping on all this bad shit that's happening to you? Or are you gonna let it make you stronger? Think about it. Which one are you gonna pick? Because it's up to you. Because life is gonna keep throwing... No good deed goes unpunished. But the choice is up to you. Because all this bad shit that's happening to you, if you keep thinking of it as bad, well, thinking creates feeling, feeling creates thinking. You know, get stuck in that negative loop. It's up to you. Change your perspective of it. Let go. Be open to what these things are telling you. Don't just take them at face value, you know? Like, say you're going through a divorce. Don't just... The only conclusion is not that you're lonely. That's just your first assumption. You're taking it at face value. I am missing a person, I'm by myself, therefore I am lonely. In reality, life is trying to show you that you need to practice solitude. You know? Say you lost a loved one. Yeah, that shit sucks. But it's life trying to make you stronger. You just gotta grab the handle and pick up the fucking weight. Instead of looking at it, seeing how big it is and being like, oh dude, I can't lift that. Like, you're not even gonna try, you know? You may not be able to lift it right now, but give it a shot. Maybe it'll be like that scene in Avengers where Captain America goes to pick up Thor's hammer and it moves a little bit. And you're like, whoa, I didn't even know I could do that. If I keep practicing, then we'll be throwing this fucking hammer around, crushing life. I mean, what's stopping you from being a superhero? Sure, You might not have superpowers. Actually, that's a lie. You do have superpowers, just not the ones that we see on TV. You know, we're not going to be out here shooting lightning out of our fingers, but you can do some pretty supernatural fucking stuff in here. Like, here's something to think about. Our brain, its job is not to make us happy. Its job is not to make us sad. Its job is not to make us successful. Our brain's job is to keep us alive. And the best way it knows how to do that is to stay with what's familiar. It associates the uncertain with danger. It doesn't know what's going to happen. And a lot of people out there, when they think about the uncertainty, they only think of the worst. And if you do that, when you approach uncertainty with that mindset, then the worst will happen. However, if you approach uncertainty with a high degree of optimism, good shit will happen. It depends on where your mind's at. You can take this further, because I'm about to prove to you that your thoughts literally become physical matter and change experiences around you. When you think, you feel emotions from those thoughts. And what are emotions? You know, those feelings inside you. How does that happen? Well, your brain releases a bunch of little endorphins and chemicals to make you feel the way that you feel in that moment based off of what you were thinking. If I think about having $1 million right now, I'm going to be excited, happy. I'm going to feel fulfilled. My brain's going to, well, it's probably doing it right now. My brain's going to release those endorphins and those chemicals. And that's how your thoughts literally become physical matter. So go in with some optimism. I promise it'll change your life. That thing that was presented to you where you're like, oh, why? Why did that happen? Flip the switch. You know? Dig a little deeper. It happened for a reason. Just approach the uncertainty. I don't know if you've seen my video on why life never gets any easier, but if you've heard my hallway analogy, life is like a hallway and you're just passing up doors. You just assume they're all locked. That no entry is allowed. That there's only one room for you when that front desk gave you your key card at birth. Not true. Sure, they said this is your room. Well, it doesn't have to be. You can pick a different room. You can go get another key card. But what your brain's trying to do is trying to keep you safe. The whole time, it's like, no, we could die if we open that door. This could happen if we open that door. Your brain is naturally pessimistic because it doesn't want bad shit to happen, so it avoids anything with the possibility of bad, especially uncertainty. Your brain just wants to walk straight down to your room, go in there, and go to sleep. because that is certain. Your brain knows that is safety. But let me ask you this: that safety, when you're doing the same thing every day, is it making you happy? Is it making you who you want to be? Is it making you rich? Does it make you grateful? It doesn't make you any of those things. It doesn't make you do any of those. The only thing it makes you do is stay stagnant. So if you want to be happy, if you want to be famous, if you want to be rich, whatever you want to do, it's not your brain's job or anybody else's job or anything's job to do that. It's your job. Something to think about. I'll be back.